one of the skills you need to sort out right from the very beginning, as one of your very first lessons, is get your steering sorted. It just becomes muscle memory. Now, a little bit. The highway code only tells us to keep control of the steering wheel. So you could cross your hands over. You're in control of the steering. What you don't want to do is be slippy. But there's a reason. You ever heard of push-pull steering? Motorbike pull-push steering.
Yeah.
And the reason I want to be able to push-pull steer or pull-push, it's more likely pull-push, is in here lives the airbag. Do you know what airbag is?
Yep.
Goes off in an accident. If it goes off, it goes off at 200 miles an hour. So if your exactly. So if your hand was over and it went off, you'd be literally punching yourself in the face, and you do yourself a lot of damage. Be very good friends with Ed the dentist.
Oh, yeah.
Even more so than you are. And your diet would be, you're going to get a milkshake later. That would be your diet for months. Well, you know what I mean. The point is.
Okay. Anyway.
You get it. Yeah. So what we need to do then is I want you to pretend the steering wheel's a clock.
Yep.
And the right hand's going to stay on this side of the clock, and the left hand's going to stay on this side of the clock. And when we steer to the right, I'll show you a demo in a minute, we start with pulling it to the right. It's a bit like a horse pulling a rein. And when we start pull to the left, steer to the left, we pull it down there. Now what we're looking to do is passing it around, so this area is always clear. I'll give you a little demo. Sorry to interrupt, but if you're learning to drive, you need to become a member and get access to a Learn to Drive course. Absolutely comprehensive videos, small fee each month, videos added all the time. Learn to Drive just using our videos. And what I will do with this, we're just doing first gear or second gear, and that's all you're going to do. So the only thing you need to focus on today is just this steering wheel. So I'm literally off the pedals, and I'll steer to the right. It's one full turn to go right up to 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, turning around so you see the area stays clear. Now what you did yesterday, if you watch your steering back, it was like you put yourself in a wrestling move, put yourself in an arm lock.
I didn't realise you could drive a car without touching the pedals.
Yeah, that's the 1,000 revs we talk about, because the car's always got power, so it's always got a minimum amount of power. It's a bit like you pedaling on the bicycle at a minimum amount.
Oh, so like when you stop pedaling, you're still right.
It'll stop again. It's a bit like being on a spinning bike, but it always has a minimum amount of rotation. This is why I have the clutch to detach it from the wheels, otherwise you wouldn't be able to stop. So, one full turn and turn it back. So right hand comes up, turning it in. There's lots of cars for you to miss today, isn't there? And
I'm not going around that corner.
You are. Let's change seats. I won't worry too much about the mirrors. We're kind of doing an exercise today. So I'm going to be your mirrors, your eyes, and your ears. And I just want you focusing just on this. Don't worry about anything else. I've got pedals to stop us. So I want 100% attention just on this one thing, the steering wheel. Right, start the engine up then.
So not on?
The clutch down. No, it's the electrics are on.
Try again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The electrics are on.
Yeah.
So put your clutch down. Press the button. Start button. Start button. Clues in the name.
I've already pressed that though.
No, you did it. Put the electrics on. You need to redo it to make it start.
Oh, you just pressed it twice.
Well, it has two modes.
Clutch.
If you just press the electric, it puts the electrics on, so you can do the windows and the mirrors.
And music.
If you actually want to music, if you want to start the actual car, you have to put the clutch down and press it, and it engages the starting motor.
Oh, hang on. Where do you want to go to number one?
Well, actually, what you're going to do here, Hannah, you're not going to set any gas at all. You know that 1,000 revs? That's the only power I'm going to let you have, and you're going to try and move off really smoothly. So this is actually going to train you to use the clutch really well. So this is the easiest way of stalling, because this is the least amount of power the engine has.
Yeah.
And you're going to use it from first gear to bring it up to about base speed, about 5 miles an hour. So I don't even want you looking around. I don't even want you doing the cockpit drill. This is an exercise on steering, and I'll see if it's okay for you to go. So clutch down first gear.
Yeah, now what?
Okay, come to the biting part. I'll tell you what to do. You don't have to ask me what to do next. So get your foot away from the... Put it down a little bit, Hannah. Put your foot away from the accelerator. I don't want it anywhere near... That's when it absolutely... Put it under... If you put it over the accelerator, your brain starts worrying about it.
Okay.
So it's just your clutch work. I'll take the handbrake off as well. And literally you're doing just this, bring the clutch up. And if you do it smoothly, you won't stall. If you do it too fast, you will stall. So count it, hold it, then 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Take your foot off the clutch altogether. Now right hand down from the top. 1, 4, that's it, I'll bring it around there. And then turn it back. Now this will all just come together. Yeah, but go back on the steering wheel for me. And you're going to be turning right down this one. That way.
Now?
Wait till you're halfway across the road. Now right hand down, left hand up, right hand down. Very nice. Hold it there. You see? And left hand from the top. Left hand. Left hand.
Sorry.
So, right,
There's no time to do that.
Yeah, you ain't got time. You ain't got time for lefty
I
loosey.
forgot about that car.
See, this is 45 degrees, more or less, so it's half a turn of the wheel. So turn it in half a turn, that's enough turning. So reposition your hands, hold it there, left hand will come up and take it back. Very nice, Hannah. Just move away from the curb slightly there. This is a nice idea about getting used to looking around. Now we're going to be turning right. So right hand comes up, right hand comes up. One full right hand down, hold it there. And as you come around, the left hand's going to come up and turn it back. Turn it back. There's 3 turns. So it's kind of like 3 turns in, 3 turns out. Just come to your side of the road. Gone a bit French, gone a bit continental there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the road. There we go. Just do a couple of laps like this. Doing ever so well. You're doing so well, actually.
How long can this car go for now?
About 500 miles. Right hand down, left hand up, right hand down until it runs out of petrol. And then that's it. There you go. 1, 2. So you got longer than you think to steer. If you get the timing right, steering is just bring yourself across to the left there. What we'll do, we'll go up to this next one.
Through the pedal.
We can go through the puddle. We just keep lifting the puddle. You have to go through the puddle. Now, what I want you to do, Hannah, is when the pointy bit of the wing mirror reaches halfway across the road, that's where you're going to start your turning. Here we go. Go. 1 full turn. Then left hand turns it back. Very nice. Keep slightly to the left. So when you think about it, you know what an apex of a corner is, don't you? It's the sharpest bit in the middle.
Yeah.
So you're steering it so it's like halfway around the corner, stop, and then it comes round and then steer. So you need to steer to it's halfway around the corner. And if you're parallel to the corner,
Wait, did you see that? That was really good.
it's very good. If you steer it so you're parallel,
Yeah.
that's as much steering as you need because the corner starts opening out. And what tends to do, people start do too late and they oversteer. So you see people flapping around and crossing their hands. It's because they don't know how to steer.
Do you think he's impressed with
I think he is.
driving?
1 full left hand, right hand for the side. Got me. Hold it there. Don't need to steer anymore. Hang on. And then take the left hand out. So if you're doing that way, we're going to steer it out.
I'm not very central, am I?
Yeah, okay. Just keep it. Well, while you work on that, have a little glance in your left mirror. Hannah.
Oh, wow,
You can see where you are. Now you just move away from the car there. So if you're looking around, if you see where you're looking, you'll know how close you are.
Mm-hmm.
So people that pass too close to cars, clearance distances, because they don't look at the car. Here we go. And one full turn. It's a bit tighter. There, hold it there. Don't need it anymore. And say lock it when you turn that third turn in. The left hand's going to come off the wheel and time it back.
Okay.
Now you're going to do one more lap, and then
Taking a shortcut.
okay. Hold it there. No more. You don't need any more than that. But you see, you steered a little bit to the right. So I want to use that. Looking to the right. Pointy bit of my wing mirror, Hannah.
Yep.
When it reaches halfway across the road, that's going to be your reference to turn.
I was never very good at
Turn a bit more, and then turn it back. Turn it back. See if you can just pass it from hand to hand through. That's lovely. Okay. So you're doing it in first gear.
Yep.
Let's move away from the curb. Look where yeah. See, because you're looking. You see, you're looking over there.
You told me you be my eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, but I want you to be looking around and getting positioning. And
Ooh. Sorry.
no, so if you want to do that, it's just a little bit. Not that, just a little bit. That you see.
Okay.
Right. Are you ready? Give me a tiny bit of gas, please, Hannah. Gas pedals. A tiny bit. Try not to look at the pedals.
Or I have to look at just in the clutch.
You know, I'm doing this.
So just
I'm
the
doing
accelerator.
That's it. That's it. That's enough. Thank you. Off the pedal. Here we go. One.
Oh my
full,
gosh.
Hold it there. And left hand turns it back. Go to the far one. As in the one before the black. Ouch. That black one. No. And point a bit halfway across the road. Go. 1. It. Hold. Left hand turns it back. We're going to be turning. We're going to be turning it. Half a turn in. Turn. Turn. Then left hand. Turn. Turn. Very good. Next stage, take a little bit of movement, pause, 3, 2, 1 off the clutch. That stops you jumping off the clutch. Here we go, turning right. Remember, it's going from hand to hand.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's it. And then left hand turns it back. Keep yourself straight there. We're going to go on the one with the light blue van. We're going to turn right before the light blue van. Now you're steering in such a way that it's just passing round from hand to hand smoothly. Go smoothly, hold, and smoothly back. Good, very nice. Here we go, just half a turn in, hold, and whilst you're holding it there, Hannah, grip with the opposite hand and bring your hand up to take it out.
Okay.
The temptation is to bring it up to bring it down now, so you have the confidence to let go of the steering wheel. You're doing very well, by the way.
I thought I said never let go of
Here
the
we go.
steering wheel.
No, but you're not. You're holding. You're changing it to the other hand, aren't you? So hold with the right hand, and then left hand. Hold and brings up.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
forgot
one.
which way you meant.
So as you bring it around, imagine your hands coming up. So what I want you to do as well is, you know where your point of turn is.
Yeah.
Bring your hand up to meet and grab and turn smoothly. So wait for the point of turn, up and turn. In, and left hand turns it out. Very nice. So you bring your hand up, as soon as you're taking it, that's what's controlling your steering. So you don't have to
I'm
think
not
about it. No,
going
go
down
to the
now.
end one, you're right. Good observations, by the way.
3 golden
And
retrievers.
turn, hold, and turn it back, and hold, and right hand, hold, and left hand turns. So trust your point of turn and go for it. Here we go. Go smoothly, hold, and left hand. Yeah, good. You see how slowly, we get the timing right, how slow it is to turn back. If it's late, it has to be rushed because you've got to get the wheels back in a shorter time. Here we go. On you go. You do it. Go. You do it on your own now. And, didn't need the extra bit at the end. That's perfect. You exit in a little bit more. So, turning it, hold. Left hand just comes up calmly, takes it out. So I'll just be the hand coming up, hand coming up. This way.
Driving safe and sound every single day. Trying to keep us grow. Confidence will grow with every lesson learned.